nada, seguimos en Juego de Tronos. No puedo robar nada. Así que puedo. Oro, bien. Un espejo en el que no nos reflejamos, obviamente. Vamos a hablar con el Lord Comandante. Aquí está su espada. O bueno, no es la suya de verdad, porque la suya tendría que tener un oso aquí, creo. Vamos a hablar con ella. Lord Mormon. Vamos.
Lothar told me that you wanted to see
Con toda la armadura llena de orejas y cabezas.
Yes.
Estupenda.
One of 4.5 men arrived before you and told me what happened at Icemark. Have you found Poddy?
Sí, otro traidor.
Or his remains?
Poddy deserted. I tracked him
La cabeza ya en las piernas.
and managed to kill him just as he was attacking a young girl. I also took care of a couple of cutthroats I came across as they prepared to ambush passers-by.
Raiders so near to Castle Black. If only we had.
Ya seguramente será cuando nos mandan a Desembarco del Rey.
So, not a single one of these green boys will have survived his first day as a brother of the Night's Watch. I know enough about what happened there for now. Moors, there is another matter we
Cuéntame,
must discuss.
Mormon.
I don't know if you noticed the soldiers with the blue tabards downstairs. They're the men of John Arryn, the king's hand.
Era más o menos obvio.
The men you told me about before I left for Icemark. Those who came to meet me.
Yes. According to their message, they were looking for one of the heroes of Stag's Mount.
Montevenado.
You are the only one here who fits that description.
Do we know more about what they want from me?
Yes. They brought me a letter written by John Arryn. I'll let you read it. You can see for yourself what it's about.
Carta de John Arryn. Estimado amigo. El héroe de Montevenado. Temo por mi vida. ¡Hola! Ser Godric. Que tenga suerte. Joder. Asunto serio.
That sly old fox hasn't changed a whit. 15 years without a word, and all of a sudden.
Vamos a tener a un caballero ayudándonos y a buscar a una mujer con nuestro prota. La mano del rey es el consejero del rey, básicamente.
He saved my life more than once.
There is a passage that I don't understand. Mentions a girl, the darkness, and your wife, Serena.
Serena.
What does it mean?
Arryn is an intelligent man. This is a message only I can decipher. During the war, when we fought together, I never
jamás usé el servicio de una prostituta.
Arryn knew and would tease me for it. He liked to say that I feared the darkness that lurked in brothels. I would reply that the thought of my wife was sufficient to clear away any darkness. The girl he mentions in his letter must be hidden in a whorehouse.
Pues a Villa Topo, a un burdel bien.
Old Arryn knows me well. 15 years later, I'm still faithful to my wife.
It is good that you honor the chastity of our order, Moors. But are you
si tuviera aquí a la mujer delante, potraba fijísimo.
We must leave behind our wives and children. If you are true to your oath, it must not be out of love for Serena, but out of respect for the Night's Watch.
Sé bien cuál es mi deber.
We have spoken of this countless times, but I am unable to forget them.
Be that as it may, he must have felt seriously threatened to write such a cryptic
A ver, sigo flipando con la cabeza esa
This does
en
not bode
la
well.
falda de la armadura.
I conferred with his emissary, Sir Godric Donnelly.
Godric
He convinced me
Donnelly.
that his mission did not conflict with ours.
Me suena de algo.
And if we help them, Arryn will convince King Robert to send us the recruits, materials, and supplies that we so sorely lack. Molestown is in the gift under the jurisdiction of the Night's Watch. You have my authorization
Bien,
to go
nos vamos
there
de
with Sir
putis.
Godric.
Thank you, Jaw. I will finally be able to repay my debt to John Arryn.
Remember, Moors, the Night's Watch does not interfere in politics. If, for some reason, you suspect that something is wrong, return to Castle
Nos
Black.
vamos de
Very
putis.
well. I will go find this Godric.
Putis. Putis.
And the lords of the south were more generous.
Control de comida congelada.
They're serving us meat that's several centuries old.
Se están dando comida de hace siglos. A ver, un momento. La mano del rey. Aquí está Godric y su... lo que sea. Se nos unirán los dos seguramente.
I presume that you are John Arryn's men. The Lord Commander spoke to me about you.
Indeed, I am the knight Godric Donnelly, and this is my
Mi
lieutenant,
lugarteniente
Jared.
con cara de
You must
ser
be
amigable.
Sir Moore's Westford.
Indeed.
John Arryn described you as one of the true heroes of the Battle of Stag's Mount. 'Tis an honor to make your acquaintance.
Un honor.
I knew someone named Moore's Westford at one time, during the Baratheon Rebellion. A real son of a bitch, who I hold directly responsible for the death of my brother. I
Ah,
wouldn't have
qué
expected
bien.
to find him at the wall.
Hold your tongue, Jared. We're in Night's Watch territory here. Whatever our past quarrels, we're on a mission.
Seguro que nos traiciona
Please
tarde o
excuse this
temprano.
interruption, Sir Westford. If you have read the letter, you must already know our reason for being here.
The girl John wrote of in his letter. I believe
No hay
I
tiempo
know
que
where she
perder.
is.
Perfect. I knew we could count on you. Lord Arryn only gives his trust to men of great worth. Then tell me, sir, where is she?
What do you plan on doing when you have found her?
She must be protected. I'm sorry, but I'm under strict orders. I cannot speak of our destination.
Claro,
As
claro.
long as you take her far from here. Castle Black is not exactly
Es el mejor
ideal
sitio para una
place
joven
for a
doncella.
young maid.
300 tíos que llevan haciendo botes de castidad.
There is no doubt about where the girl is. She is hiding in Molestown.
In Molestown? The village we passed along the King's Road?
Yes. To protect themselves from the constant cold outside,
Pasaje
the inhabitants
subterráneo.
built an underground passage. I will lead us there. We will no doubt find her there. Strangers are seldom seen in these parts. We'll ask the villagers about her.
Very well. Let us get on our way.
Hold on. I just received a raven with a message from
A las
King's
negras
Landing.
palabras negras, what?
Dark wings. Dark words.
What is it?
Let's go outside, Moors. I don't wish
Igual
to
acaban
speak
de
of
matar a
this
John
to
Arryn,
all.
quién sabe.
What's going on, Jaw?
Very
Sí,
well.
pues
King's
épico.
hand, John Arryn is dead.
Ahora mismo estamos en hechos que ocurren a la par que casi al principio de los libros. Pasamos a Alester ahora 3 meses después. Bueno, igual vemos a Ned Stark en los siguientes capítulos. Oh, me mola, me mola. Bueno, ahora estamos en Desembarco del Rey. Estamos buscando al hermano de Alester. Me mola, me mola. Ese es el emblema de Robert Baratheon. Ahora soy el boss. El boss. Aquí tampoco hay el viejo Ren. Hola, amigo.
Hello, my lord.
Hello, my lord.
Would you be Lord Sarwick? Say, have you got anything for old
Veterano
Ren?
tú, mis
Just a
cojones.
coin for a wounded veteran?
I do not remember you, old man. How do you know my name?
Te recuerdo,
I
viejo.
worked at River Spring back in the day, my lord. With all due respect, you've gotten a few wrinkles, but
Estás un
you've
poco
not
loco.
changed much.
Would you also know my brother? I have come here to see him.
No, my lord. I've never seen him in the flesh.
¿A quién conocemos?
It's his people
¿Quién es?
that we know, especially Hub, the groom. He comes to the taverns.
Luego ya borracho lo suelta todo.
And then he talks.
He
He told us
talks.
that Lord Gawain returned there not long ago to visit his father, and now Lord
Visit his
Sarwick is
father.
dead. There are rumors that your brother is back in town. There's no way to be sure because Hub has not shown his face.
Perdió
in a
su
while.
pasión por la cerveza.
You would
Sacrilegio.
almost think the man had lost his thirst for ale.
Toma una monedita,
I know
hombre.
enough. Here for your troubles. May you walk in the light of R'hllor.
Y luego.
May the seven watch over you, my
Love
lord.
you, my love. Joder, es enorme. Me parece enorme el notas. Love you, my love. Robo armas aquí a lo random. Esta es la guardia de Robert Barceon.
Fires, latrines, and the tide as well. How
Nunca los
did I
había
forget
visto así,
such
pero
a
bueno.
bouquet?
Cloacas de... ¿What? Las leyes son tediosas, pero contar monedas es aún peor. Robert Baratheon. Pensador. Robert Baratheon quizás es el rey más admirable de la puta historia. Digo que el tío hace básicamente lo que sea de los huevos. O sea, se harta de beber, se harta de fornicar, se harta de luchar, se lleva toda la gloria y no hay nadie que tenga los huevos de decirle algo. Ahí no lo calla ni Dios. Oh, una tienda. Hola, amigo. A ver, vender, ¿qué te puedo vender? Hola, 103... ¿De dónde he sacado yo 103 monedas? Yo qué sé. Le vendemos los arcos para que quiera un arco. Aquí hay un mercado, ahí va.
There he is, Axe.
El
Just
hacha.
like I said.
Good job. I'll take care
What?
of him.
What?
Think you're going somewhere, pretty boy?
I
Jovencito.
see that the cutthroat business continues to
Jovencito.
flourish.
¿Tú me has visto cara de
You're not
jovencito?
just talking to any old bandits here.
Los segadores. Los reapers.
Now,
Shepard,
Lord, come with us.
Sálvanos.
I can be very unpleasant when there's too much noise.
If you know who I am, then you know that I am of a noble family. If anything happens to me, the watch will be on your tail for the rest of your miserable lives. That seems a large price to pay for a bounty.
Don't worry about us. Once we've gotten the bounty, we'll have more than enough to pay off the city watch.
What reward are you talking about?
You are kin to Gawain Sarwick, are you not? A man worth 100 gold dragons.
It's his bloody brother, I tell you.
Puto Ren traidor.
No.
Who would put a bounty of 100 gold dragons on my brother's head? That's madness!
'Twas the watch, pretty boy, and none other. Your brother is accused of killing Lord Sarwick.
Parricida.
A damned kinslayer.
I still fail to understand the link between the reward for my brother and me. No one has put a bounty on my head as far as I know.
Perhaps. But you must know where he is.
Qué tontos sois, primos.
We'll spread the word that we beat you to a pulp. So your brother will show his face. And then we'll have him.
Right. Since I can't reason with you, let's settle this with steel. The light of Relor.
Pues a matarlos.
Right. Once I've broken all of your teeth, you'll beg me to
O te haya
release
partido
you to
todos
your
los
god.
dientes, gracias. Tienes miedo. What? No le doy ninguna. Estupendo. La guardia me está ayudando estupendamente. Pero no he tomado un vial, me cago en mi vida. Ah, vale. Aceite inflamable. Babum, babum. Me va a matar. Joder.
Halt! What's going on here? Disarm yourself immediately in the name of the king.
Shit! Gold cloaks. We'll see you again, lordling. The Reapers never forget an enemy.
A segadores.
Can you explain all of this to me, my lord?
These brigands attacked me, and had you not intervened, they would have gotten the punishment
Ojo, y
they
me pongo
deserve.
chulo porque los había
The
derrotado a
watch
los
does not
cuatro.
look kindly upon those who take justice into their own hands, my lord.
Caron.
I would advise you to keep your weapons sheathed and keep a low profile. Whatever the case, your attackers bolted like rats. Do you have any notion of who they were?
They claim to be called the Reapers. Does that mean anything to you?
Perhaps. A couple of useless brutes and thieves who crawl through the city sewers.
Las alcantarillas.
Petty thugs for the most part. Their boss must be quite clever to still be working after all these years. But we'll get them sooner or later. Trust me.
Martillo de piedra. Botín bono. ¿Bono? El viejo Ren, hijo de perra.
So, you were their lookout, were you? Now that
Ajá,
they're
vas a
gone,
morir.
you're all alone, and you will suffer the consequences of your actions.
Please, oh please, my lord.
A tu elección.
Choice.
Enough. I will not be swayed by your lies.
Oh, mercy. Believe me that I'm ashamed, my lord.
Suena creíble a saco.
Talk to me. I beg of you, take pity on an old man. With me frail hands made useless by my illness, I can no longer work. When I see a chance to earn
En parte tienes razón, pero...
how can I pass it up?
Pero... ¿Qué hago? Venga, te perdono.
Another man would have slit your throat for less. Now disappear.
Oh, my thanks, my lord.
Espero que me ayudes en algún momento, viejuno. Puto viejuno. Cofre si no puedo robarme. Curtido de Desembarco del Rey. Capa de Lord. Capa de Lannister. Hola, capa de verdugo de Erin Payne. Babum. Armadura de cuero, la mía es mejor. Bueno, esta es mejor que la otra, pero... Piden oro. Buah, ¿dónde vas? Vale, pues sigamos avanzando. Puertas que se abren mágicamente. Guardias, ahí os pudráis, cabrones. Rodeo obligatorio. A saco. Oh. No me atacan ni nada, muy bien. Pero qué buena gente, por Dios. Pero por qué ataca así, tío. Mira, mi espada arde. A ver qué puedes hacer contra eso. Chulo. Mi espada arde. ¡Wajaja! 7 monedas de mierda. De mierda. 2 monedas de mierda. Y lo vamos a dejar aquí por ahora. A ver, guardar. Este mismo. Baum. Y aquí lo dejamos. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta luego. Ay.